Good morning. We're still up in the Northwoods. We camped out last night. We're set up on a really good spot, pretty much just a finger hump, underwater finger that comes out on a main lake hump that has some rocks and weeds on it, and these walleyes will come up at night and in the morning to feed. And yesterday we got on a pretty good day bite on the weed edge in like 17 feet of water, so I'm hoping we can do that again today. Last night was a little bit slow just because it was super cloudy, so some of that moon didn't penetrate the ice that much. But anyways, we got all the tip up set up. I fish pros, we got 4, and then we'll both jig. Drew already caught a little northern this morning, I think, probably like 22 inches. But yesterday, I'm hoping to be, this morning will be just like yesterday. We slammed them yesterday. We probably got 15 before 9 o'clock yesterday, and then after 9, Drew caught pretty much a 39-inch northern, and I caught basically a 28-inch walleye. I'll put in pictures right now, but it was a very fun morning. So stay tuned. Hopefully put some giants on the ice. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you on my chest and maybe my Vexilar and do some hole hopping. So stay freaking tuned. "17 feet. Right behind me, this hole was like 13, 14 feet in the weeds. This is 16 feet, no weeds, so this is right on the edge of the weed edge, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna start out with today, probably one of my favorite lures for super clear water walleyes. It's the gold and really dark perch StrikeMaster, and I tipped it with a minnow head and a treble hook with a blade on there just to give it some more flash. Pretty much just what we're set up on is behind me there's a point, and it's really sandy and rocky, and then kind of off to the left of it there's an underwater finger, kind of pretty much an underwater point that comes out, and on top of that point one side is full of weeds and has a good weed edge, which is where the shanty is. And on the other side of the hump, on the main lake side, where we have one tip up, which is up, that side of the hump is all rocks, which is a rock to sand transition. So this is where all of our big fish came yesterday. Hey Drew, we got a tip up. Wait, I'll throw a video of the underwater camera what it looks like set up on a pretty much just a rock to sand transition on the other side of this hump on the main lake side. And it's been producing some 20-inch walleyes, and the 28-inch walleye came out of this hole. Drew is slacking, so I'm not gonna have someone to film me. First tip up for me this morning. Got him. Our only tip up. The rest are iFish Pros. Got the glove wet for that one. As I was talking about this being our hole where all the big ones come out of, I pull out the littlest one of the trip. It's a good start to the morning. I'm gonna set up this tip up and get back to jigging. Deuces. Alright, I got a wet glove. Well, tip up set up. Now let's see if we can get one jigging. Or another iFish Pro. That'd be cool. What's on the breakfast menu this morning?
Skillets.
Meat lover skillets?
With bacon, sausage.
We can catch a walleye and then shred up its meat and use that for hash browns. But that point over there, kind of over there,
On the other side of the island?
kinda. Well, there's a few spots to check out down there, but there's a few coves I want to check out, see if they have any rock or weed lines and stuff to find a new spot, maybe a higher percentage spot than this one. Which that'll be sweet, because between the past 2 days, 2.5 days, no, definitely 2 days, we probably caught over 50 walleyes through the ice in this spot. But yesterday we did some more venturing and found that rock line on the other side of this finger, like I was talking about earlier. Up. Heard it because of the bell. Is this yours?
Yeah.
I'm getting it. I'm kidding, you can get it. These Okuma reels, the C10s, I love them for iFish Pro rods.
They're awesome.
Because they don't freeze up.
I love the code. He's there.
Fish on?
Fish on. It's definitely a little walleye.
What?
They're so pretty.
Yeah, they're very pretty up here. Well, maybe that bite is starting. First walleye for Drew this morning. He already got a northern. Good job.
That was the best release of the trip for me.
Yeah, it was kind of ugly. If you're wondering what all this egg looking shit is, Drew caught a giant northern yesterday and it was egging already, and it's literally the middle of January.
Is
This winter has got him up.
right? It's spring. Now it's winter. Now it's spring.
Yeah, let's get a new one.
Yeah. Oh, it's the walleye on the tip up.
It was a small one.
Yeah. Yeah, walleye's a walleye.
Yeah. Better than a freaking small bluegill, that's for sure.
Yep. Or a carp.
No, it's not even in the picture.
It could be.
Right through the meat. Size 12 treble hook. I use 10s for the bigger ones, bigger suckers and trainers. Good, bail's open. Back in business. Tip up, bar tip up. This is my tip up. Oh god, I'm running. This is gonna be a giant. I literally just looked at it like 2 minutes ago. Maybe 2 seconds ago.
I watched it.
Only a 2-mile walk to it, it's alright. Bar tip up on the rock to sand transition again. Spinning.
It's gonna be a nice fish.
Got him.
Good job.
Does not feel that big though.
No, hey, fish is a fish. Oh, it was a nice one, right?
You know what's cool though? The bobber didn't move.
Nope. That's the cool part.
That's how you hook them right there. Alright, you remember how I said last one I caught over here was the smallest one of the trip? As I was talking up this hole being the big fish hole. This is the smallest one of the trip. It's probably just a 12-incher. But we'll take that. A fish is a fish. If you're wondering what these bobbers are pretty much on the line, it's just you get your depth and then you set that. And then you make sure it's tight so it doesn't move. And then you never have to get your depth again. Because catching a fish and having to reset your depth every time is really annoying, especially if you're catching a lot of fish. That's just something to save more time. And always check your line for frays. Especially where these sinkers are. I hate these sinkers, but like, I want to move to slip sinkers, but they're kind of, I don't know, too much stuff going on in my brain. But I don't really like these because they kind of fray your line after a while, so I always retie my leader after a couple fish and change where these sinkers are and take that line off. That was iFish Pro, Drew. Is this your big rod? Oh, let me get it. Wait, who's it? This is yours, right?
Yeah. You just got the one over there.
Tuned up custom. Oh, it's very off to the side.
Yep.
Got him?
That's another northern.
Yeah?
Has to be. Oh yeah. Ooh, I do not like that.
Big northern, you think?
I think probably the same as before.
Well, it'll make the video, maybe. Where's the big walleye, Drew?
That would be.
Oh, that's
better.
a northern.
Probably the same.
Dude, you hooked him in the head,
what
bro.
The grab him.
He's gone. You hooked him in the head.
How did that work? How did he eat?
I don't know. Right here. Drew just caught a northern, lost it at the hole, and I was going to get a minnow. And this one ran off.
Hell yeah. What do we got? What do we got?
Nice walleye.
We got a walleye.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful walleye.
Beauty.
Look at that beauty walleye. Catching them in the morning and then the daytime is like so much, it's so rewarding. Catching them at night is rewarding too, but just knowing you can get on a daytime and morning bite is so rewarding. We're running all shiners on our tip ups this morning. We like suckers. We put suckers on kind of when they seem more finicky because they're slower, move slower in the water, so it's kind of more of a finickier bite. But when they're nice and active, we like using shiners. See ya. Well, that was our fourth walleye this morning. 2 northern and probably maybe an hour, I would say. Pretty much same setup on all these iFish Pros. Pretty much just 8-pound test. Some have braid, and if they do have braid, it's just 10-pound test braid, but just 8-pound test with size 10 or 12 treble hook. Easy as that. We gotta check the depth on this one too. Drew! This one just went off! This one just went off! Okay. I can't even get the other 2 tip ups set. I literally just got to the minnow bucket to put a shiner on that last tip up and I heard this one go. Ah, oh, he came off. He broke me. I got it.
Okay. Okay.
Feel open? Boom. Okay. It should be all set again. None of them are up. I can't tell. Jigging again. I have a good feeling one of these tip ups are gonna go up.
In like T-minus 5 minutes. Yeah.
I say T-minus 2 minutes. Oh my goodness! Oh my bail. I told you T-minus 2 minutes. I told you. I literally just turned that other GoPro off and it said 1.59 minutes. And then,
Really?
yep, 2 seconds later. Oh my gosh, there's this flag over here.
Oh.
You get that one, I'll get this one. We both are going to that tip up on the rock edge, but I got interrupted. There's this tip up off on the weed edge. I was damn near to that far tip up. Trying to be quiet because I'm walking over a shallow hump right now. You don't want to scare them, especially in this clear water. Hooked up. Oh, there's a little walleye. Just a little, dude. See ya. Alright, what does Drew got? I made it.
Such a pretty fish.
Yeah. I know the little walleye.
Yeah, nice.
Nice double, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Rock Edge produces another bigger fish. It's probably 20, 21 maybe.
20, yeah.
Oh yeah, good double. I made it over in your time. Sorry it took so long. I had to come from a different area code.
Good. Yeah. You were in the 718.
Yeah. You're in like the 400s or something. Alright. Did the bobber move?
No.
Okay. I should have grabbed the minnows right away.
I think this guy's still good.
Okay. No?
He's kind of bleeding.
Okay. Okay. You get a minnow for this one, I'll go set up this one. I gotta get the depth for this one. I always like to make sure wherever the way the wind is coming, the line is, the wind is kind of blowing the line away from the flag, not that the, when the tip up goes up it hits the line and then the fish drops it. There's a lot of little precautions to look after. What if you get them all and your chances of getting more fish are very high. Oh hello, jig stick. I want to catch at least one jigging this morning. That's my main goal. 1 20-incher jigging. It's not asking for too much.
My hands are starting to get beat up.
Good. All those walleyes, like your hands.
That's gotta just be like raw.
Yeah, they're burning, bro.
Fuck.
Like you touch any water, you spill anything on your hands, and it's like, yeah. Last year I wore like my huck gloves with just my fingers out and my hands still got beat up. Yeah. Those gloves got beat up, dude.
I believe it. Breakfast?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Couple more fish hopefully, then we'll start making some breakfast.
Maybe by like 10:30, 11 we'll start going over there then?
Yeah, 11 to noon.
Yeah.
Look for some rock edges, some weed edges. Alright. I'm eating a peanut butter jelly. I think it's time for a flag. Did not last very long. Alright. I think it's time to make some breakfast now. Maybe during breakfast we'll catch one. Alright, we're gonna make some breakfast. It's been kind of slow for the past half hour. Haven't marked one or got a flag. So it's time for bacon and sausage and eggs. Breakfast time! Making bacon, just got a tip up. This yours? I told you right when we started making bacon or breakfast, we were gonna get a flag. No drag.
Does not feel big.
No?
No. Took a lot of line.
Oh,
Average.
it's a decent one.
I'm not gonna.
It's bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, right? I thought this was gonna be like the smallest one of the trip, eh? He's perched. Oh, yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice bacon fish.
Hey, buddy. Oh, there he
Oh,
goes.
yeah. Northern egg hole.
Northern.
This guy's still alive?
Should be.
This is all tangled. Yeah, let's go get a new minnow. Alright, back to bacon. Hopefully it's not burnt. Tip up. Is my tip up? Another tip up during bacon. It's just spinning. Got him.
Feel good?
Oh yeah, it's got some head shakes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, not a giant, but a respectable walleye.
Look, goodbye.
We have been getting a good average though, because our average is probably at least 18 is our average, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, upside down walleye. Hand lining walleyes is definitely growing on me. I'm liking it more and more.
Yeah.
It's fun. Oh yeah, nice salt and pepper in there. Oh yeah. Plus a peanut butter jelly sandwich earlier. It's fire, dude.
What about your PB&J? What?
It was good breakfast. Plus my peanut butter jelly earlier.
That bowl of mini wheats that I had. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fresh breakfast on the ice. Can't beat it. Didn't even get to that tip up yet to set it up again. As you can tell, I don't know if you can see, but the ice looks like a zoo out here. We've been here for like 2 days. We've been running into a lot of tip ups, so there's footprints everywhere. This is pretty much the tent setup. Got 3 holes underneath that mat right there. 1 for live scope and then 2 for jigging. And then a hole right there and a hole back there for iFish pros when we're sleeping. Which have been productive. We've had to waken up, or we've gotten waken up 4 times from tip ups while we're sleeping. Which is cool. It's fun catching walleyes when you're half asleep. But we're probably gonna venture on and find a new spot for tonight. Well, that should do it for the morning. It's about noon right now. We just spent the last hour running around on the sleds looking for new spots to try. And we found a pretty juicy looking, pretty much the same as this spot, just on a different point in the finger. Pretty much just a fat weed edge that runs up about like 11 to 16 feet. And then we also found a rock edge, pretty much just on a point. So we're gonna pack up everything, probably spend an hour doing that, and moving it to another side of the lake. But I would say this spot was damn good to us. We caught some giants and probably 50 walleyes total, I would guess. I have no idea. I should probably have brought a clicker. But we did it. So we're gonna pack everything up. Got 6 tip-ups to bring up, and then got pretty much to home to move. So it might take a little bit. But stay tuned. I'll probably make a video of tonight. No idea how that'll go. Hopefully we'll slam some walleyes. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.